Hey everyone, it's Tracy. I'm at work. I'm going to give you a couple exercises on a Pilates reformer. We're going to do some feet in straps, and then we're going to work our core, our hips, and then I'm going to teach you short spine, and then we'll do an advanced short spine. So we're going to come on down to our carriage mat, head is on headrest, and then keep headrest down when we do frog. If you need it up right now, lift it up. You're going to walk your feet into the long straps. If there's two loops, take it into the long ones. Make sure that you're even, shoulders are straight over your hips, and then make sure the hip bones avoid any motion. So you just lift your legs up and you lower the legs away. Hips face the sky. Keep pelvis stable. Here's 8. Tighten your core to your back. 7. Pull ribs down together. 6. I'm making sure my hip bones stay stable. 5. Scoop core tight to low back. Stretch those hamstrings long. 4. Reach and stretch. And 3. Exhale. Scoop your core tight. 2 more. Exhale. One more time. You're going to exhale. Heels in Pilates B. Now wrap the tops of your thighs together and spiral them out. Think of a mermaid's tail. Exhale. Pull your ribs down together in front. Inner thighs keep wrapping into outer hips. Exhale. That spine stretches long. And 6. Chest is open. 5. Axial elongation of your spine. 4. Core scoops in. And 3. And 2. Last one. Now maybe come halfway up. Your back's on the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch. Feel the front of those thighs. Lengthening away from the knees. Inner thighs keep wrapping to your outer hips. And 8. Lengthen. 7. 6. 5. And 4. And 3. Scoop in tight. 2 more. Your chest is totally open. Collarbones are wide. You lengthen without knee locking. And then see if it's possible. How close can you bring the carriage to home point? Now, you're almost all the way in. Really scoop into your center. And I want you to, your headrest must be down right now. So check it, make sure it's down. Start to peel up. Inhale. Now, really feel space in your back. Roll down sequentially. Exhale. Heels can pull down, back into that frog. Can you bring your carriage all the way back home before you lift? It just hit the bottom. I don't want any momentum. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, roll. Heels come down. The next time, we'll keep our heels lifted in the air. Make it a little harder on those hamstrings. You're all the way home. Scoop in. Heel up and back. Knees bend. Keep your heels up here. Deep inhale. Go sequentially down. Get into those hamstrings. Heel down. Tailbone down. Feet come in. Press out. All right. So that was a short spine. And then if you want to challenge your lumbar spine stability, pelvic girdle stability, make sure that you don't have any issues with bottom load compression loading on the spine. You wouldn't do this with spinal stenosis, spinal degeneration, disc disease. You wouldn't do it with herniated disc. You wouldn't do it with osteoporosis. We don't roll through our spine with osteoporosis. So all of those would be contraindicated. So if you do decide that you want to do a frog, lift it, abdominal scoop in, elevate, you rest on your shoulder blade shelf, and now really wrap those inner thighs, hollow out through your center. Inhale, exhale. Wrap those ribs. Exhale, follow through your center, and 5, 4, my abs are screaming, my obliques, 3, 2 more, last one. Now maybe you'll bring your heels back up there, peel down, away, get into those hamstrings again, all the way down, tailbone heavy, and then just do a little butterfly stretch, recline butterfly, Supta Baddha Konasana. Now whenever you're rolling up and down your spine, if you ever feel your wrist go like that, your shoulders are tight and it's translating down the arms into the wrists. So you gotta work on really opening up the collarbones wide, getting those arm bones deep into the shoulder sockets so it doesn't lift the forearms and it doesn't lift up the wrists. You spread the load wide across that middle back. Now you're just resting your spine for a moment, head away from tailbone, feels really nice on the low back. With the spring load, there's 2 red springs on there. Inhale, exhale, let your spine stretch apart, elongate. Inhale, exhale. So this is great to decompress your back. We don't do this if there's a certain level of compression already in the spine where there's already damage done. We do this with a healthy spine to create space. We just don't do those harsh loading compression where it's already lost the space. Gotta be careful there. Then we just take our legs, keep tailbone heavy, maybe just reach for your ropes. Make sure you're not lifting up your pelvis because now we intentionally keep it lengthened into the mat. Stretch the backs of those thighs. Maybe you stretch out, get those inner thighs to stretch. Just go slow so you don't overstretch the groin. Maybe one more time. Just gonna stretch, stretch, stretch. Feel those inner thighs. And feel those hamstrings. Pull down those ropes a little bit. Woo! That was fun. You can either take both feet out of your straps at the same time, come on home. Or you would take one foot out, find your bar, push into it, so you can slide the other foot out. Nice, easy, and gentle. And then maybe straighten out your legs over the foot bar. Give your shoulders a little bit of room. Tighten your abdominal wall. Think of an ocean wave peeling up around itself. And then you're going to slowly elevate up, lift, lift, lift. Reach for the toes, and then come in. All right, and there you have it. There's a way that you can do your lumbar spine stability work. So awesome. You did short spine, and then you did your frogs, and then you did frogs elevated. So cool deal. Peace, everyone. And I'll be back soon. I'm gonna try my hardest when I get home later tonight to do a yoga video. So we'll see how I feel, but yoga is definitely gonna be my next video. I just took advantage of being in the studio to show you something else. And I did one earlier today before I left my house. So I'm on a roll today. Okay, take care everyone. Peace, see you again soon. Bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.